Hey everyone, I know that my first video was a lot of and I was really nervous at the time, so I'm just going to do another demonstration on how to take your eye out. Now actually I do wear mascara all the time and it like kind of goops my eye up a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, like the goopiness right here. And it's no big deal, trust me. I've been to the doctors a couple times when you get a little bit of boogers in your eyes. So what you do is always hold the top of your lid open and then look up, and you're supposed to have an eye plunger thing that like sucks to your eye. I'm not sure where mine is right now, but because there is boogers back there, I'm gonna clean it. Otherwise it will start to... Okay. Simple as that. It's like a little goopy. And then this is the eye part. And if you can look, there's some stuff on it. These, the date actually at the top is the date that, I don't know why it's so blurry, is the date that I got the surgery done. And then the initials of the guy, so that way when I go there, they do know that they are the ones who put the eye in. Okay, so the eye is out. Okay, and now what you are going to do, they always say, I already washed my hands, make sure you wash your hands with soap and water before you even touch your eye, and then you go over, wash it, and rinsing it with hot water. They say too, if you have, like dial soap or hand washing soap, put a little bit on there. Keep it clean. Now, because I do wear mascara every day, I can show you. There is black. Can't see it because it's on the eye, but there is a black right there. There's like black dots on there. They are kind of hard to come off. I just scrub it off. Scrub it off, wash it. Okay. And you can probably see how my eye has got a lot of boogers right here in the corner. And so I don't know. Sometimes the inside of my eye looks white. Sometimes. It's so weird. So weird. And then other times it's red, but the eyeball is right here. Okay, see, right here. If you do have goopiness, which I do, I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I don't like touching my eye with like washcloths, or I might have to. It's pretty goopy in there. That's just because I never take it out to clean it. The doctor says you don't ever have to take out your eye. Never. If you want to, to clean it, like my eye's kind of feeling a little grungy right now. I just wanted to clean it. Sometimes I'll get a pain a little bit if it's too much. That just means that you just really need to clean your eye out. That's all. Now, if you ever, get dark green or yellow, or if it's like excessive amount of it, obviously consult your doctor. Okay. So I'm just going to go and get a washcloth. I never really touch a washcloth in my eye, but I'm going to because I've like got a lot of drainage. Okay. So I actually have just some toilet paper. I know toilet paper getting wet is dumb, but I just need something to dab at. I'm just going to show you what I do. I just lightly dab it and just let it pull itself out if there is anything in there. Really, I need to go and have the eyeball cleaned. Now, what do I mean about clean is usually once a year they tell you will go back to the place that had created the eye, and I'm talking like created the eye. They will polish it, get it all nice and shiny. They say just after over time, you get, build up on it. And let me tell you what, after you get it clean, you definitely feel a difference. Like, definitely feel a difference. I'm sorry, I have a really bad sinus infection. And I think maybe that's also why I have a little, drainage going in my eyes, because I've had a sinus infection for well over 2 weeks. It's getting out of control. I'm just so over it. So whenever you handle your eye, that's why I keep washing it, is because you're really supposed to wash it, put it back in, So I'm going to wash it again because I've been sitting here handling it, and I don't want no infection in my eye. They say that if you have a paper towel, just dab it off. I just leave it wet because my eye feels always dry. Must have just dry eye. Okay. So now we're going to be replacing the eye back in. Okay. So now, I just hold the eye. Okay, hold the eye. Okay. I do want to say something. This eye was fully created. I got to sit there and watch the entire thing. I mean, they hand painted this whole thing, the whole pupil, whole eye. The woman was amazing. Like, seriously sat there and painted it with a toothbrush, or not a toothbrush, a paintbrush. It was the most amazingest thing ever. So again, we're going to, okay, so now to put it back in, you look down. Look down, pull up. So look down, pull up. You just set it right up underneath the lid. And then I'm going to go and pull my bottom lower lid to cover the eye. And it should be, ooh, sorry. So because the eye did drop on my lap, I'm going to wash it again. And they say not too hot water, but, enough to where it's going to kill the bacteria, if there was any. Okay, look down, pull it up. Make sure your writing is at the top of your eye. That is the top of the eye. Pull down, and I'm going to push it in. Okay. Great. Okay, so now, what they say to do, everybody can do it different. They give you artificial, it's artificial tears. This is super oily stuff. You do not need a lot. You just, seriously put a little dab on there. Goes a long way. I've always thought, man, I can't see it on the eye. And I put more, and my eye was, so oily, my eye would just, slip out. So what I do is I always just put the eye in, then do the tears. And I'm sorry, just bear with me. I'm trying to get this open. Okay, so they say, just to dab it on there first, then